All right, so here she is, Bate Estaca, Jessica Andrade. It was pretty amazing to see her put a capstone on this UFC career and beat Rose Namajunas to win the title at UFC 237. She's a real problem here at 115 pounds.
She's a real problem, John, and she became a problem when she went down to 115. You saw immediately that the power in the cardio and the pressure and the ability to hurt people in a division where most fighters aren't knocking them out with one punch was possessed by Jessica Andrade. And being in Rio and watching her win that title, you truly felt the enormity of the moment as Andrade got her hand raised and the belt wrapped around her waist.
Yeah, she won 4 fights in the UFC at 135 pounds before moving down. No woman in UFC history has won as many fights as Jessica Andrade. Well, it's been pretty amazing to watch the maturation and the evolution of the world-class BJJ player Mackenzie Dern, a much more willing and able striker than she was when she made her UFC debut, and now a world-class MMA athlete with whom to be reckoned.
Yeah, you can tell how much she has accepted the striking that she's getting from Jason Perillo. She's not afraid anymore. Earlier, it felt like it was get the fight to the ground or bust. Now Mackenzie's able to stand and trade if she needs to, but ultimately, her game is grappling. She can do things that not many females in the UFC can do. Mackenzie Dern is the real deal.
Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. And now our tale of the tape for this strawweight championship fight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jessica Andrade. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Mackenzie Dern.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here's Mackenzie Dern really going strong now in current form at 115 pounds as we get this round underway. She has main evented for the UFC. She has realized a whole lot of success, and that says nothing of all that she accomplished in the jiu-jitsu world prior to getting to the UFC. Chief among her improvements, her striking. Jason Perillo and that alignment at Ruka out in California has paid immediate dividends, and she actually believes this matchup is going to provide her the landscape upon which to really showcase the improvements in her striking. All right, so she attempts another takedown here. Pretty good entry to get inside, but unable to finish the job.
Not very confident in the finish, and you can see it in the hesitation from entry to finish, and that's why she is getting defended.
Man, how crisp, DC, is this boxing on Jessica Andrade. So loyal when it comes to her original head coach, Guilherme Paraná, and he has got to like what he sees out of his student here tonight. And now leather being thrown on both sides. All right, here we go, early round one. It sort of seems as though both women are waiting for the other to make a mistake.
Well, they're trying to find an entry. You know, when you're at the highest level of the sport, one mistake could ultimately cost you everything you've worked your whole life for.
Well, moments ago, there was a pretty significant uppercut that landed. Dern's eye looks to be cut open from one of those strikes.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
champion May 11, 2019 at UFC 237 when she knocked out Rose Namajunas. And as many of our fans know, about 3 months later, she made her first defense in China against Zhang Weili. She wants that fight back in the worst way. First things first. Once again, the Jessica Andrade power being heard from tonight.
On both sides. I mean, it's just those hooks. She throws them. Boom, boom. She goes forward. Big, looping shots coming from the outside by Jessica Andrade. And the moment you got to get your hands up, she will pick you up and slam you on the top of your head.
Man, she is in perpetual motion. She's known for this. Great transitions on the ground.
I mean, John, how good is she moving on the ground?
Oh, DC, slow your roll. I gotta get in here. We might get a submission here. Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight now. Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
So look at this, DC. She's got her rubber guard. I know we've seen a lot of Eddie Bravo pupils employ this with pretty good success in the UFC. What are you trying to do there here?
If I'm in the rubber guard, I'm trying to really slow you down and hope that you make a mistake so I can get off one of those submissions that will always keep you on the highlight reel. A go-go plata, an omoplata, just things that we don't see much, but when they happen, everybody loses their minds.
All right, back to the stool she goes. We'll see if they can close up that cut, and it's a pretty big one she's dealing with on her cheek.
It's a nasty cut on her cheek, but it's in a better spot. It's not blood leaking into her eye. It's more pain now, because every time she gets hit in it, it's going to hurt. She's got to be a little better on the defensive side of things.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. All right, here we go with our next round. 2 of the best women in this division. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
You got to make a decision when you get up off of your ball right on the money.
Oh, that's big.
Head mixes in a takedown. Why not? Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt.
Look at that. That's tight. Transition.
She's got side control now. Maybe some of those knee strikes to the body. A lot of different things available to her here.
Now, in the side control, you may feel like the bottom person that you have a lot of outs, but there is a lot of danger in those positions too. A lot of danger in the knees coming your way. A lot of danger in the chokes. So you have out, but you're also constantly under duress from a great top fighter.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Andrade. Oh, half guard for her now. Man, offensively, defensively, her wrestling and grappling so good.
Oh, wait, so, there's a sub chance right here. She's got to be very careful not to leave anything lingering.
They need to give you a button to shut my mic down when something like that happens. Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. But that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Oh, nice job to secure side position. She's got a lot of weapons to utilize here. Trying to pass the guard here, but prevented from doing so. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poisons. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent. You cannot allow her.
For a submission attempt again.
Oh.
I'd have been out. She got out.
She got out of that position. Way to stay confident and comfortable under attack.
And now she ends up in a dominant position. Wow. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success with this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Almost had the submission right there. You know what? We're going to go right back to it. We're wearing her down. Okay, you're going to pass her guard. You're going to get to the mount.
All right, so there's the horn. We're going to look back at some of the highlights here. Chief among them, the submission attempt that ends up a near miss.
There is no holding with this young lady. She doesn't take you down the hold and stall. The moment you hit the ground, she's chasing submissions. She's trying to end the fight, and she almost got it done in that exchange.
You ready? Ready. Good.
Round 3. Beautiful sequence by her there, gets her opponent thinking about the hands, changes levels, and puts her on her rear end.
Go high and low. You got to mix it up, trick your opponent. She did that beautifully right now.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Dern. She's moving her head pretty good on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these shots. Rhythm, and you got to feel good for her because she has been frustrated in fight.
Yeah, John, and you knew she was better than that, but it was all a matter of finding her rhythm, getting to her flow state, and putting herself in a position to get a victory. Now, you are watching who we thought we would see the moment she stepped into the octagon.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Dern.
She's working out of the full guard.
Dern's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
And now she's in mount.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Ooh, look out, that thing is tight.
It's advancing, she's about to finish.
Oh, she's out, and I don't mean unconscious. How did she escape? Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
All right, so her submission attempt is denied yet again. She's going to keep going for it, but the defense has held up every step of the way thus far.
She has to. She has to keep going for it. Because if she wants a chance...
Oh, she's got her back. Oh, great work to adjust position. Setting up for another submission now.
She's got the triangle locked in very good. She's got to take her time now past the arm to the... She's out again.
Oh, slams her to the ground. So just as you thought maybe she was tightening up on that triangle choke, she gets absolutely blasted to the canvas. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Championship rounds are upon us. She slips that left hand there. Well, her body work has always drawn rave reviews, but she has really taken it to the next level here tonight. Total volume to the body all night, and she's not throwing every one of them with fight-ending intentions. A lot of bruising on the ribs of the opposition.
She's in on the high crotch.
All right, so there she goes, taking the fight to the ground yet again. She looked you right in your eye at our fighter meeting on Thursday. She said, I'm going to be able to take her down at will, and largely that's how it's played out.
She said we were going to be impressed, and to this point, I really have been.
Submission attempt for her now. Oh, looks like she's got that arm triangle locked in. All right, so now she chooses to bail on the submission, preferring to maintain a dominant position.
Very smart. It was a wise decision, and you can see her fight IQ on display there, not giving up a position to try to chase a submission.
Dern's able to flatten her out. She could be in real trouble now. Making all these shots count. And there it is again. Her opponent has not had anything resembling an answer for these ground strikes. Good job by her here to land some strikes from top position. All right, right back to the well she goes. Another submission attempt here.
She keeps trying to get the sub going. It looks like she's got that arm triangle locked in. She's doing a great job of controlling her. Now she's got to get her chest to the mat and let her shoulder do the rest of the work.
Oh, she's mixing it up beautifully, DC, as she led with the lead right there.
Her best punch got to the target right away.
Oh, that's a strong slip there, and then the rip. Short uppercut in the clinch by Andrade.
Oh, they both threw really hard.
90 seconds to go. Oh, that's a high-level transition.
She has got the back now.
Looks like a potential submission attempt here.
Arm in very tight. She's going very hard for this armbar, and she may just get it, but in order to get there, she's got to be patient. And once she gets the arm extended, push her hips up into the back of the elbow to make her tap. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, full guard here. She likes this position.
She's posturing up now.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Mackenzie Dern. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go.
Aí, senta aí. Respira, respira fundo. Olha, eu não quero que ela bote você no chão, não. Okay? Don't let her put you down on the floor. Okay?
All right, well, what a round it was. You know, she kicks like a mule, and that kicking game was on full display in that round, champ.
And you see the damage that it's done to her opponent. Her opponent's limping back to the corner. She's moving much more slowly as the fight is going on. That was a great game plan developed by her and her coaches.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. All right, DC, time is of the essence for her now. She is clearly on the wrong end of the judges' scorecards. We'll see if she can pull a rabbit out of the hat here.
Well, it's going to take magic. She's behind. She has got to do something unexpected. This has not gone according to plan. She has been beaten by a specialist. She has to find a finish now.
Oh, she got inside and right to the single collar tie. Takedown defense holds up.
She gains separation, breaks that clinch position.
Man, look at the bruising and the redness starting to appear on the left side of her. Shot fire there, put all of her weight into it, and now this could be the beginning of the end for her opponent.
It seems like we are in the final act of a 4-part play, because this fight is about done.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight.
Well, there was a big right hand we didn't call out a moment ago. It definitely landed. Well, it's been a pretty putrid effort out of her tonight. Soccer, but she needs a finish, man.
She has not fought well, but with her ability to end fights so quickly with submission, she still in the fight, even if it's just a little bit. Lands a Nice shot from the clinch here.
Oh, she lands another strike to the body
Nice
here,
level
and really
change.
just continuing to punish her opponent's midsection here in this round. Oh, attempting to go for the leg now. Heel hook looks tight.
That was a beautiful takedown that landed there.
Oh, looked like she's able to get out. She is, and right back to her feet. Dern gets up now. Really hard work to get out of there and back to her feet. Pretty nice shot there, but she didn't eat most of it.
Well, she's constantly moving. So even though it lands, it's always kind of getting deflected.
All right, so we've seen some variance on the takedown attempts for Mackenzie Dern tonight, and she's able to execute another one there.
She's been able to mix up her takedowns, take her opponent down in multiple ways, and that has allowed her to get out in front in this fight. This is exactly what Mackenzie Dern intended to do, and it's exactly what she's doing. Gotta be careful here.
Dern's able to flatten her out.
Right back for another submission. She's got a rear naked choke that is very tight. She did a really good job of slipping that arm under the neck.
Oh, she's able to slip out. She gets mounted, but she got out.
Yeah, she's mounted, but it's better than getting choked out right there with the rear naked choke. Great submission defense on display by this young lady.
Good work from the top here by Dern. Oh, and there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights we have seen all year. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Mackenzie Dern!
And still the strawweight queen. This has been a belt, DC, that we have seen change hands a lot. It does not change hands here tonight.
No, man, she is going to be a big hill to overcome if you're going to take this title. She loves being called the champion,